Welcome, humans. My name is Jaime, giving you exclusive insight headlines that you don't even care about. And with that said, man, I got some good ones. I mean, could this be the most corrupt scandal in history? That's what people are saying right now, but I mean, it's just, it's getting swept under the rug because we're too worried about Taylor Swift and Kelsey at the fucking football games together, you know, wearing her varsity letters jackets and shit. She's like just an automatic, she's a Chiefs fan all of a sudden, you know? Fucking up the whole game for every football lover out there. But anyways, could this be one of the biggest scandals? I mean, there's actual bank records on this guy. There's actual phone calls. There's proof of shell companies that where money flowed into these shell companies and went right to these like 9 family members. There's like proof of this stuff, and like nobody wants to do anything about it. There was like 9 family members involved in this whole thing, and it's just crazy, and it's just still going on. The guy's still in charge. I mean, supposedly in charge. Some people say that Obama's still in charge. But anyways, who knows? But like back, get on to these guys sticking with his family. Like his son too. Like my man gets to run free reign with like no worries about breaking laws. Like laws don't mean shit to this dude. They just dropped federal gun charges. When was the last time you got a family member out here, living out here, and they've got a federal gun charge dropped on them? Psh, yeah, right. They probably might be close to dying in jail. Isn't that messed up when you got your dad as a president or your dad as a politician of high rankings of some sort with his marbles falling out every day? But anyways, his son gets to run free. He got to do all this shit, man. Sell access to his dad. Do drugs and get free. You probably got it's crazy that he was still buying it and stuff like that, and that he was still paying for prostitutes. But I think maybe they had to pay them, for silence. Not only that, they said that there's proof that he was using, government resources to travel his prostitutes and stuff like that, like, transport them. I mean, last time I looked, that's like human and sex trafficking, isn't it? But I guess you're allowed to do that stuff when your pops is in charge or when you guys are hooked up with, multiple countries of people in power. This is crazy stuff going on. And, it's just bananas. Is it a scandal or is it just some bullshit? Is it the end going to be some bullshit, or is it going to be like the Russian collusion? Like there was no collusion. It's crazy how long it takes to say that word. Everybody else can just say collusion. It's a collusion. But anyways, like they froze like Kanye West's bank account. This dude was all like talking just for talking crazy, and was he talking crazy? He was talking crazy enough where they froze his bank account. But I guess if you run an island where like kids are molested and all kinds of crazy shit goes down, they don't freeze your bank account because they never froze like Epstein's bank account. Shit's still wide open. Where's all that money? Dude made billions. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on here. It could be a part of the scandal or part of the BS. What do you tell me? I mean, it's just stuff coming out everywhere. Now news is just jumping on it. The shark, the media sharks are jumping on. They're like blood in the water. The media sharks jumping right on. Swarming around all this shit. And you don't know what to go anymore. Like it's even like the media's all the different channels are their own gangs. They just go against each other. Oh, you're gonna see like that other channel. They're talking about unity and shit is just so separate now. It's like banana. It's just more separate than ever. So what's next? All these new, like I said, not only the media chomping at the bit, seeing blood in the water. All these crooked ass politicians now are seeing all this stuff, and now they want to jump in and make all this money off us. Like, look what they can do. Look at all this money we can make. Like look at all these new candidates coming out. For instance, I wanted to close off with talking about some of these candidates. You got like Nikki Haley. Look at this picture. She's already about to laugh before she's even talking. Like that Obama face. Like I said, when Obama had that face, like he was telling you this speech, but you look like he was just hiding something else behind the background. Like, we are going to come for your guns, whatever. Whatever you could be hiding. Look at her. She's just laughing. She's like, y'all are just fucking going to fall for my shit. And, and I'm going to hook, line, and sinker your ass. But who knows? And like, what about like, what's his name? Vivek. How do you say his first name? Vivek Ramaswamy. Like this dude so bad wanted to be a rapper so bad. He was there rapping Eminem lyrics and shit at some of his rallies. And like Eminem was like, look, man, I ain't supporting you. Stop doing that shit. And they had some, technical stuff like which rich people can do called a cease and desist. Like, stop using my stuff. You know, like, but this guy like secretly wants to be a rapper, or does he want to be a politician? It's just like some athletes these days. Do you want to be a gangster or a gangster rapper or an athlete? Which one is it? Because you're probably better athlete than you are a rapper. And obviously, some of these dudes that shoot themselves and athletes that shot themselves and all this other dumb shit ain't the best gangsters either. But who else do we got? Tim Scott. Like, oop, my bad. We got Tim Scott over here. Dude just looks too happy to be here. Like he just got a participation board. I'm running. They let me in. I'm here. You know, it's just wild. You know, and then you got Larry Elder, and everybody tells me every time I see this picture that Larry Elder looks like a claymation in real life. Like just from this picture, like looking at one of those claymations, like those UK movies and shit, like they're all claymations. These guys, it's just bananas. These are the people that are trying to run our country next, humans. These are the ones that are lining up next. Who else do we got? Mike Pence. Mr. Mike Pence. Everybody was a fan of him when he was VP and stuff. Or were they? I don't know. But he's got that Liam Neeson thing going on. Like, Liam Neeson always talks like something's hurting him and shit. Like, I've got a set of skills. Like, he can't even fucking get his lungs to work to say the fucking words. But Mike Pence looks like always something's fucking wrong. Like, you ask him a question and he's just like, you know, I've got internal bleeding, but, you know, I can still write policies and do my job, you know. Or whatever the hell just happened, you know. Like, I had 7 dogs and they all just died this morning. You know, or just, you know, it looks like something bad all the time when he talks. You can't trust this dude this dude wants to be in charge. Talk about having a face that's selling something else. He's just like, it's a great day today. It's beautiful and sunny. It's like, what, man? Get it the fuck out. What are you saying? Come on. And who else we got here? Chris Christie. Man, Chris Christie's going to be ready for president. This dude is going to be in charge for the health and the education and the fitness and stuff like that and the longevity of our children. Enough said on that one. Who else do we got? Glenn Youngkin. Look, this dude's already looking sweaty and nervous. Like he already he didn't even say nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I look at him, I just hear this voice come out like, I like children. So like you can't see that and just say that. They'll just come out like creepy dude. And of course, you know who's going to be, you know, coming back, wanting to make a return and do a run it. You know, he wants to run it back. Mr. You know who, Mr. Big Joe, Mr. Big Guy, the big guy himself. Look at him over here. He's like, what are we doing? You're running for president again. Oh, that's right. I approve this message. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy that he's going to go try to do it again. And it's just wild. And you know who else is going to come back if they don't get him in jail or they don't kill his ass? That's right, Mr. Trump himself. If he don't go to jail and wins all this shit, like all these cases that you guys are coming after him with, if all that fails and he wins, he already is like super annoying when he already talks to the media. If he wins all this shit, like you guys done created a monster. You created like a politician Tupac. Like, my man's just going to be like, that's why I fucked your bitch. Like, to, like, everybody out on the TV, like, all the medias. Like, that's why you fake news. Like, he said, just drop it on y'all. And, like, everybody's going to just do those, like, those videos where, like, oh. And they all fall back on everybody. If he wins, dude, he's going to be like a king, dude. It's going to be scary. Humans, it's going to be scary if he wins all this shit. He'll be, like, doubly annoying. Like, nobody can walk down the street like me. You know, nobody can rule the people like me. If he starts using like rule and shit, like I'll be red flagging fast. We better just go for some crazy candidate. We better put like Viverswamy up in there or some shit. Let him be a rapper, because I'll be scared. If he starts winning all these cases, I'd be scared. That's all I'm saying. He's gonna start tripping, like tripping. He'll spitting on cameras. Like I'm telling you, he's gonna be like a politician Tupac. You ain't gonna be able to stop him. He's gonna be like living that Trump life. And there's going to be nothing to do about it. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. My name is Jaime, and this has been another episode of Meant to Vent. Till next time, humans. See ya. Oh, yes.